Hey y'all, I believe we're gonna face a boss. No more wing. Ooh, no more potions. Alright. Uh-oh. Alright. Ooh, I totally forgot about the dash.
Confringo. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Expelliarmus.
Uh-oh. Okay, ancient magic. Oh. Alright, so every time that dude casts a spell with a magic bubble, it shows up. You gotta use a specific spell color. Like, for example, he should do never mind. Yellow one. Ancient magic.
Expelliarmus.
Oh, get out. That thing hurts like a mother trucker.
Potato. Expelliarmus.
Alright. I think.
That potato. Stupid one. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Expelliarmus.
Ooh. Alright. Dodge. Ancient magic.
Expelliarmus. Confringo.
Whew. That was super close. You have unlocked rewards available in the
What a
challenge
relief.
menu. Agreed, what a relief. Ooh. Treasure. Don't mind if I do. Let's see. Is there
Revelio.
any more? Hmm. I like to think so. Of course, that's just a quote from a movie. Oh, no more treasure. Is the eyeglasses better? Ooh. Better defense, but not so good on offense. I could upgrade that though. Same here though. We'll just wait. Time to go with the story.
Must say I'm curious to hear of Isadora's travels.
Do come in. Please, have a seat.
Isadora, we are all most intrigued to hear.
We're ready. I've something to show you. Father, these are my colleagues from Hogwarts. Father hasn't spoken since my brother died. On my travels, I confirmed that which I've always believed. That we have the power to take away pain.
Isadora. What have you done?
I took his pain.
This is uncharted magic, Isadora. You can only see what has been sealed in the jar, and we do not know what power that may hold. But the traces of that magic are different from what I've seen before.
Thank you.
Dang. Not a very good memory to see.
You're back.
And in one piece, no less.
Sir Percival,
It is good to see you again.
Professor Rookwood told me about what happened at Rookwood Castle.
In light of the dire circumstances in which we find ourselves, it is most fortunate that someone so competent is following this path.
Thank you, Professor. I shall keep the second artifact safe as you've advised.
Good. Are you ready to move on?
What was the glowing strand that Isadora pulled from her father's chest?
It was pain. You will understand more about her actions as you complete the trials.
I'm ready for whatever comes next.
In that case, introductions are in order.
Allow me to introduce former Hogwarts headmistress, Neve Fitzgerald.
How do you do? I must say that I was not entirely surprised to learn that a student had been completing the trials. I've always believed Hogwarts students capable of anything they set their minds to.
Thank you, Professor. It's a pleasure to meet you as well.
I am certain that you are more than capable of completing my trial. However, I must first, how shall I say, prepare the location of your next trial.
We trust your judgment, Professor Fitzgerald. You should know better than anyone how to manage the inconvenience of, well,
A vainglorious and exasperating headmaster? Indeed, I should. I shall confirm that everything is in order immediately.
of course. Professor Fitzgerald needs some time to clear the way forward. Until then, you should continue to hone your magic. If you learn more about Ranrock and Victor Rookwood's activities in the meantime, please let us know.
Very well, Professor. I know, I know. Continue to hone my magic.
You do learn quickly. Hopefully you will soon hear from Lodgok as well, and we shall learn how he fared with the helmet you retrieved. Well done today, as always. We shall speak again soon.
So cool to be able to see the snow. Like, in this game, it's so nice. Hmm. Do I have any more spells? Let's look at... Hang on.
Natty told me about your run-in with the poachers. I have some news about them as well. Can you meet me soon? I fear that some of what I uncovered has to do with you.
Ooh. Dang. Oh, that's right. I have Crucio unlocked. One of the 3 most unforgivable curses. Kills instantly. Ooh, temporarily forces enemies to fight as if they were your companion while under your control. They take reduced damage from other enemies to prolong their allegiance to you. Also curses the victim, and cursed enemies take extra damage. Ooh, wee. Imperial is pretty cool for a spell. Yeah. I definitely plan on. Oh, what the heck? Why not?
I have been asked to teach you the exploding charm, Bombarda.
Oh!
Once you have completed the tasks I've set forth, speak to me after class.
We've got to get that one. Definitely, definitely, definitely got to get that one. Okay. Acquire a deer crawl and a giant purple toad with the knapsack. Okay. We've got to do that. Seriously. Bombarda. Ooh, I'm not going to spoil it, but man. Ooh. We've got to get Bombarda. Alright. Okay, let's go with speed. I am speed. What going wrong? Oh, hang on. Yep, right over there. And I know I was calling cars, but still, definitely worked for the situation. All right, now time to get off. Go from here.
I should investigate.
Right. Yikes.
Protego!
Yeah, that's right.
Expelliarmus!
Oh, hang on. Gotta move it with the flame ones.
Confringo!
That's what works for that one. All right. So, purple toad. Let's see.
Professor Howell will never believe this.
Okay, and let's go with a hippogriff.
Let's go! Come on, Highwing.
Way
Perfect.
faster.
Target practice.
Rookwoods don't go down easy.
The hippogriffs are definitely faster than the regular broomsticks. That's what I've come to realize as playing the game. Sorry, as I've played the game. That's what I've come to realize. But yeah, definitely super cool. Um, like I said in previous episodes, the only two creatures I wish they had included in the game were the unicorn and the Pegasus as mounts. I know the Pegasus is not a mount, real. Well, yeah, it isn't a mount, but it is part of the. Hang on. Current press. Ooh, yikes. Look out for those ones. Hang on. Ooh. Ooh. Yes.
Accio. Protego! Stucci! Levioso!
Stupefy. Protego. Stupefy.
I've been studying Salazar Slytherin's spellbook. Meet me in the Undercroft. I found something.
Revelio. Confringo. First. Confringo. Protego. Stupefy. Confringo. First. Stupefy. Confringo. Confringo. Potato. Stupefy. Confringo. Stupefy. Confringo.
Hang on.
Assignment's all finished.
We've got a male, perp, and a female now. Okay, time to go to class. Hogwarts. Okay. All right. Let's go to her class.
Excellent work today. Class dismissed.
Can't say I'm...
I take it you're ready to learn your new spell.
I completed your assignment, Professor. I'm ready to learn Bombarda now.
Good. Now, this spell comes with a caveat. It should only be used when necessary. The exploding charm, as you might suspect, can hurt people. Use caution when casting it.
I will, Professor.
I will hold you to that promise. Now, you must be precise in your wand movements. We don't want you blowing your hand off. Go ahead. Nice and steady wand movements. Remember, the exploding charm is highly volatile. Well done. Now, let us put it into practice. Go ahead and try it on the pumpkins.
Incendio! Bombarda!
Cast the spell just like that every time. Assured and in control.
Professor, might I have a moment?
Yes. What is it?
I was wondering what inspired your interest in magical beasts.
Are you considering some sort of profession in the field?
I haven't decided quite yet, but I do find magical beasts fascinating.
You do seem to engage well with the beasts in class. I believe that when choosing a path, particularly of a scholarly nature, one must take into account both one's enthusiasm for a particular subject, as well as how one may best serve the students to whom one is obligated to both inspire and teach.
Of course, Professor. When did your path become clear?
I recall it quite vividly. It was the summer between my 6th and 7th years. I read in the Prophet about a wizard who'd been selling alchemy eggs and disappeared in the mountains near my home. I knew of the alchemy, of course, from my studies, but they are native to lands east of here, such as India. I wondered if it was possible that an alchemy could be so nearby. Hence, I went to find it.
Seems quite a challenge finding an alchemy in the mountains.
It was. After a few days, during which my parents grew increasingly annoyed at my absence, I found what little remained of the wizard egg trader. He was near a tree hollow, and there, inside, was a nest with 7 silver alchemy eggs.
What did you do with them?
Nothing. Beasts are to be valued for what they can provide for wizard kind. Protective clothing, potion ingredients, even wand cores. Only poachers see the value in ending a beast's life for galleons. I left the eggs alone. I hid, and moments later, the beast flew right over my head. Breathtaking. She then seemed to all but disappear as she shrunk to fit into the hollow.
That sounds incredible.
Indeed. I knew in that moment that I needed to understand all that I could about beasts and ensure that wizard kind learned to benefit properly from them. Now, I trust that I have answered your question. You would do well to continue your study of beasts, regardless of your chosen path. Beasts and all that they provide will vastly improve your life, and perhaps one day even save it.
I shall remember that, Professor. Thank you.
All right. So Bombarda is definitely uh, a spell to use for long
Bombarda.
distance.
Excellent. You have it well in hand.
You can even use it for those fire bowls. And what I mean by fire bowls is the Dragon Bowl that you see around Hogwarts that unlocks scrolls for, I believe it's your collections, and it unlocks like a bunch of stuff in your Hogwarts book. Let's see, where was it? Oh, field pages, that's what I mean. So, let's see, 8 more here. in Hogwarts. Um, sorry, 8 more in Hogsmeade, 6 more in Hogwarts, and something else there. A bunch left for the Highlands. Now we're done there with the field pages. Um, really got to get started on exploring. Definitely got to work on improving the storage. So if you guys want some more side stuff done in the videos as well, so like do one Merlin trial in a video, um, and whatever else for side stuff, combat. Um, ooh, that looks nice. Let's see. Constable's hat or officer's hat. All right. What is the assignment? Um, ooh, dang. All right. Gonna make it a little bit longer. We're gonna meet with Sebastian real quick. Where is Sebastian? Room of requirement, map, chamber. Dang. Now there's a way to get there. Come on. No. Might as well. Just go to the dark arts classroom and go from there. I talked to Sebastian. Ooh, yikes. Those totally remind me of Chamber of Secrets.
You'll never believe.
What did you discover in the spellbook we found in the scriptorium?
Salazar Slytherin's spellbook was a little difficult to interpret, but fascinating. Evidently, he encouraged teaching dark magic at Hogwarts. Neither the Imperious Curse nor the Killing Curse was unforgivable during his time. He believed students should be prepared to use dark magic when necessary, not to fear it. That's why we had to use Crucio to gain access to the scriptorium. He didn't want his knowledge shared with anyone who was afraid of the power of dark magic.
I know we had to do it to open the scriptorium, but it's not something I'd want to repeat.
And I'm glad we did it, because in the spellbook I also found something else. References to a lost relic, which, from what I can tell, grants the holder the power to reverse dark magic curses.
And you think this relic might be able to save Anne?
Precisely. I plan to search for this relic, but I don't think we should tell anyone. Especially Ominous. He wouldn't understand.
Last time not telling Omnis anything didn't go so well.
We need to tell him. He's the reason we found the book, and he deserves to know what you've learned.
You've seen how he frets about the dark arts. I promise I'll tell him when I found the relic. When I know more, I shall send an owl. And don't feel sorry for Ominous. Keeping this to ourselves for now is for his own good.
I'll decide what's for my own good.
Ominous, we were just about to get some air. Care to join?
You're a liar, Sebastian. I heard everything. You swore you'd never engage in anything to do with dark magic again.
No, I didn't. I said I understood you wanting that. I'd never swear to give up on finding a cure for Anne.
You don't know when to stop, do you?
I know when not to stop. Leave this alone, Ominous. I'll be on my way.
I am not letting this go.
Ominous, Sebastian meant well.
I appreciate you telling Sebastian not to keep this from me, but going after that relic is not a good idea. Sebastian doesn't even realize it, but he's as irresponsible and reckless now as his parents were years ago. It's why they died.
I knew his parents died, but I never heard what happened.
Mr. and Mrs. Sallow were professors, spent nearly every waking moment in the cellar library, noses buried in books. Anne and Sebastian were upstairs when it happened. They heard a sudden crash and ran downstairs, but it was too late. Their parents had crumpled to the floor. A defect with the lamp in the cellar caused the room to fill with an undetectable toxin. Sebastian and Anne were helpless. They had no magic yet.
What a horrible story.
It is. That's why I can't understand Sebastian's recklessness. I've practically lost Anne. I cannot lose Sebastian too. Please avoid anything to do with that spell book.
Some references Sebastian mentioned in the book do worry me.
I'm glad you understand. I hope Sebastian pursues this no further, but if you think he might, please let me know. It would mean a lot.
Alright, that was pretty cool. Being able to talk to Omnis about everything. Let's go to secret rooms. Room of requirement. And try and upgrade something real quick.
Zeke would like to talk with you when you have a moment.
What was that one? Oh. Hang on. But yeah, Omnis, I gotta say, is pretty cool for a character. Yeah, that's what I need to upgrade. What was the other thing? Oh, the gloves. Yep, need to upgrade these two. I'm gonna change them to ooh, those look pretty cool. Ooh, I do like that. All right. Hmm. All right, brown eye of the nuke goggles. We upgrade that. Oh, mooncalf upgrades for that. And ooh, right. Okay. Now, let's see. definitely need to change the look of that to that. Oh, huh. I didn't know it was a rock star. But yeah, the Zonko's cheap prankster spectacles are pretty cool. Um, so are the golden rimmed hexagonal spectacles as well, but Zonko's glasses are very similar to what I wear, so I'm gonna go with that. For upgrades, ones. Let's check the moon calf. All right, manage beast. Summon. Okay. Um, where's the other one? All right. Let's
Deek would like to talk
upgrade.
with you when you have a moment.
All right. Whopper, feather. Egg. Okay. There is. All right. Well, I don't have a flopper yet, so gotta collect that from Hogsmeade and sell some creatures. But, anyways, catch you on the next episode. Have a great weekend. Love y'all.